heard something fascinating today on the subject of being unlucky versus being wrong. It was in a podcast and immediately made me think of job search. So they said the definition of unlucky is when you do something and it doesn't work out the way you want, but if you were to do it again, it probably would, right? So that you have the right methodology, it just didn't work out as you expected, right? Wrong is when you do the same thing over and over again and consistently don't get what you want. And I think there are a lot of people out there who are convinced that right now in job search they are unlucky, when in reality, you're doing it wrong. Job search has changed. If you're sitting there applying mindlessly, spending hours and hours applying online and not hearing anything back, if you're applying to jobs that are you're so overqualified for, if you're applying to just any job, jobs that you hate, that you wouldn't even want, but you're just applying to get a response, if you're doing all of those things and you're not getting a response, you're not unlucky, you're wrong. And that is really hard for people to hear, but hear me out. Our egos prevent us from fixing what's wrong. We're afraid to be wrong. So our ego says it's much easier to say, I'm just unlucky. Well, I sit here in what I refer to as unproductive discomfort, meaning I am spinning my wheels, continuing to do the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result and not getting it, which, by the way, we know is the definition of insanity. What I want for you is to put your ego aside and say something might be wrong here. And I want you to have the self-confidence to know that if you got the right information, the right validation, and the right motivation, that combination of those three things will get you a job, because you will close your gaps in knowledge, right? You will start to do different things as a result, which will get you different results. And you will go from being wrong to being right. I hope that makes sense. And I know it's hard to hear, but please know I am on this app every single day trying to give you as much advice and support as I can, because I know you can do this. And I know you're not unlucky, but you're temporarily wrong. So let's put our egos aside, right? Let's have the self-confidence and the self-belief that we're going to get the information, the validation, and the motivation we need to go from wrong to right. Yes? If that made sense to you, you know what to do. Like and follow me here and then post your questions and I will do my best to answer them for you. Grab all the free job search resources that I've linked in my bio that are tried and true, that thousands of people have used successfully, okay? And if you'd like me to coach you personally, go over to Work It Daily and check it out, okay? There's a risk-free way to see if job search career coaching is for you, all right? I love you. Now go be right. Go get them.